Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, it's time to get started. Yeah. You know what? And then it's just like, you know what? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. No, 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 I'm not. Because usually I want to get like music going now too, like a full, like a little woo. Eventually I'm going to have it so that if you want to, here we go. All right. That's more my style. Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Cartooning Monday here at Overhold Art and Entertainment Studio. I am your party artist with all the toasts and all the fun, as much as I can handle, as much as you can handle. I don't know. And yeah, here we are again, Monday morning, and you know what time it is, everybody? That's right, it's Cartooning Monday. And of course, if you want to know a little bit more about me, check out my website, KimOverholt.com. And my keyword for everybody here, whenever you want to get started on doing some artwork and you're not sure where to go, just start by doing a little bit of practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice everything, because everything, you work on it enough, and it might even work out for you. Who knows? Well, good morning. Yes. So right now, I'm sorry to kind of like I was scrolling through because I know I have stuff that I was talking about earlier with story designs and things for Luna Sparkles. So you guys have remember Luna Sparkles. I've been doing like a little cartoon, a kind of cartoon boot camp, if you will, for learning how to make your own characters and get started with characters and giving them ideas and stuff. So I was making up songs for Luna Sparkles. I was making up some cartoon ideas, and I have all my stuff here. But you know what? It's Monday, and I just want to say good morning. Let's just get started by just saying good morning. I'm glad you're here. Oh, what a weekend. I hope you had a good one. It was so beautiful here in the Niagara area, and it's a nice, warm, and cozy day today. And I'm early because I don't have much time to really do, like, I don't ever have very much time. I have things I do during the course of the week, and trying to do work on Luna Sparkles is kind of a little bit difficult this last week. So we'll work on it together since we're here. And I was just looking up some ideas because I know I made a whole bunch of ideas earlier in my notes and stuff. I'm just looking through my notes to try and find where I put it. I talk about old comedy, like Charlie Chaplin and Laurel and Hardy and all those guys. And I like kind of working with that kind of thing. When you're doing cartooning, you use the same kind of slapstick kind of humor where you can make things happen to the character, or, you try and have it so they have people that they work off of and that kind of thing. So as you know, Luna Sparkles has her friend, what you call it, Twinkles, I think. And yeah, just hold on a second. Like I said, I was just looking up some information about what I can get you to, but you know what, I'd like to get you started doing your own too. So if you haven't gotten started on doing any animation or any drawing whatsoever, this is the best place to get started. I want to show you this. I just got this over the course of the weekend too. It's a nice book of Thomas Kincaid, a famous painter, and what they did, they made them into. Well, let me show you. There's that picture on the front there, and they show you what it looks like on, like, kind of on the inside there, and then they make like a cartoon version of it, so you can color it in. Isn't that neat? Like, I love the idea of being able to take a beautiful painting and then make it into a cartoon that people can color. I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a try. This is like a challenge. My sister gave this to me. So my sister's always challenging my art abilities. She's the one who gives me all my sketchbooks and stuff like that. Let me show you. Okay. Let me show you, because I've got so much going on here. I got so much going on here. I really do. Oh my gosh. Let me start by having a drink, because I'm kind of thirsty today. A little bit of Pure Life, yeah. Uh, this one is the mixed berry one. So cheers, everybody. Just fizzy water would work for me, but having a little bit of flavor to it makes it nicer. Drinking water, plain water is never really that much fun. Add a little bit of lime, makes it better. Add a little bit of magic, makes it even better. So yeah, let me show you. Yeah, she gives me all these. Well, no, actually, I bought this one, but she got me this one here, and I've been doing my Luna Sparkles. This is Luna Sparkles here. So, oops, sorry. Luna Sparkles is what she looks like, and we're going to be working on that in a little bit. But first things first. Yeah, I'm going to sing you a song first. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I could sing you a song because I do appreciate you guys for being out here and keeping up with me. So I don't know if you guys know, I do something different every day. So today is Cartooning Monday. Tomorrow is Magic Tuesday. Magic Tuesday because I'm a magic enthusiast. I love talking about it and giving you a tarot card reading because I think it's a lot of fun. It gives you a different perspective on your direction. Sometimes, if you think you're going in the right direction, and something says, "Think about this for a second," and be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I never thought about that," and excuse me, maybe puts you in a better direction, puts you a better state of mind. Maybe if you're not sure about something, it gives you a little bit more clarity. Who knows? Okay, but it's always fun. And so Tuesdays is Magic Tuesday. I give you a card reading, which is nice. Wednesday is Wellness Wednesday, and I come here as well to teach you a little bit about doing certain art things that will maybe enhance your art skills and maybe enhance your life skills, make you feel better about you. And that's what the main purpose of doing this whole thing is. It's just trying to make you feel good, make myself feel good about what I'm doing and moving in the right direction for a change. For forever, it seems, I've been trying to get involved in some kind of film industry or something in theater, and every time I try, it's like I get pushed back. So I'll just do it for myself because that's the only thing that you can do. Is like, if there's nobody going to do it, you got to just do it for yourself because there's nobody else going to do it for you, right? And that's why I always tell people too. You got to do it. If you don't want to do it, do something else. But you got to keep yourself busy because. Or keep yourself, keep that little gray matter inside that skull of yours, working, because you lose it if you don't use it, right? Okay, so yeah, this is my, like, I love this particular sketchbook because you can actually do like painting in it. This is ink and watercolor. Ink and paint. It's ink and paint. Yes, it is. But it's watercolor. And sometimes it's pencil crayon and watercolor for Patrick Swayze. Yeah, see, I love doing celebrity faces too. And I do mysterious faces, the green eyed lady, which I just kind of, it came together that way. Sometimes the watercolors just make a certain kind of thing. When it dried into a face. And I was like, wow, okay, let's make it into something. Does it look like me? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Oh, and there I got Alice Cooper there. I'm sure he appreciates that. And I love doing ink and watercolor. And look, there's me when I had or red hair. And I also like to make other things too. And I also like to talk about humor. And being funny is not just about making people laugh. It's also about creating situations that can maybe ease people's minds, or just making it light for everybody, that kind of thing. That's why I'm here to do cartoon Mondays and stuff like so. Blah blah blah. Neither here nor there. I'm going to do you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're going to do a little bit of everything today. Yeah. And I'm glad I got a little bit of music started to get you going. I do like stuff like that too. See, I have so many different ones, and I show you, this is what we usually do. Practice. This is what we do when we get started on anything. First I mentioned, look up my website, world.com. And then we have the three basic shapes. We have the square, the triangle, and the circle. And it creates this fourth dimensional kind of thing where you can start playing with it and making it a little bit more looking like 3D to almost 4D. 4D becomes your imagination. And I always tell people, practice, practice, practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, so there's some ideas, right? All right. So today we're going to do a few things. Okay. So let me just start by saying good morning. Yes. And the basics I've shown you. Um, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring over my, you know what, first I'm going to show you the other characters for Luna Sparkles. Did I show you my Elvis playing ukulele? Or how about my Freddie Mercury playing ukulele? Yeah, let me just show you Luna Sparkles friends. If I have it here, it's here somewhere. Where the, oh yes, so Professor Wood is one of Luna Sparkles' friends, and yeah, it's a little bit different, yeah. But what I was going to work on today, I was going to because I do have it, I just haven't drawn it in yet. We can do this today using pen and ink, and like there's her little companion named Twinkles. I can draw it in for you because, like I say, I try to get done stuff during the course of the week, but unfortunately, this week's been kind of like busy, so I didn't get anything accomplished this week. And I'm a one woman show, so when it comes to doing the different animations and stuff, there's only one person going to be doing it, and it's me. I only have myself to blame for not getting any further on this because, like I say, life happens sometimes. Don't be ashamed to have projects kind of take longer than you expect. I told a friend the other day because he asked me, how long before you think something is actually finished? Like when you draw or paint something, say like the painting behind me or the painting of David Bowie. How do you know when it's finished? Uh, I said, it's finished when you feel like it's finished. It's finished when somebody wants to buy it and takes it off your hands. I'd say that. Oh yeah. I had a Stevie Ray Vaughan that I painted. Took me 11 years. 11 years before I would actually even try attempt to sell it. And then there was other ones that I did like that, and they went out the door like nothing. So there's a range. Sometimes when you feel in your mind and you don't want to play with it anymore, you feel like it's done, it's finished. You got to finish painting. You have a finished drawing. When you feel it's at the point where you're happy with the way it turned out, don't play with it anymore. Don't. I do have a picture of Stevie Ray Vaughan that it's a pencil portrait that I framed, and it's beautiful. And I would never ever change it for the world. I would never want to pick up a pencil and try and fix a spot because you change the whole dynamic of it if you sometimes when you pick up a pen and try to fix something. Well, now you've and that's what happened with the Stevie Ray Vaughan picture that I did because I saw it and I was trying to fix it, and then all of a sudden it was just not getting any better. I'm like, okay. Mhm. No. And anyways, yes. So yeah, I'm going to do for you today. I'm going to do. I'll draw in little twinkles here for you so you can see, get a better idea of what Twinkles looks like. Because Twinkles is a cute little companion to Luna Sparkles, and I'm sure there's already like I've seen somebody that's in my group of filmmakers, and he's already got ideas for this creature that has a star for a companion. I'm like, come on, let's give it a little bit more pizzazz. I mean, when I went to animation, the first thing we were starting to draw were the cat and mouse and the piano. Any of those guys that have been to animation remember the piano and the cat and the mouse and everything like that. This is how we got started doing animation. So the cat is just like a natural progression for anybody who's doing animation, I think. But I mean, if you want to start with something very simple like a star, and like I said, when you do like remember I was showing you how to make a star. Oh, sorry, that's my toolbox and many things behind me. Hold on. When I showed you how to make a star, I know you. I started off actually with the round ones, like round. You start with just making the pattern. You can start with just using your hand and going around and around and around. It's just kind of imagine it, right? But you can actually And I guess this is what the creature kind of looks like. It's like one of these little happy faces. You just had to draw a happy face on it. There you go. There's this creature. I mean, yeah, you can make it that simple if you want it to be, I guess. But my little guy that I got is like it's a cat. But I'm gonna say if you wanted to make it into a star, all you'd have to do is just make a little more jaggedy edge, and there you go. You get like a star idea too. But yeah, this is what I'm just to show you here, how to do drawing, just start off with your basic shapes, and it gets you going in the right direction. Okay. So yeah, I showed you the basic, and warm up exercises. Yeah, I would say try doing a lot of star shapes. Do a lot of like whirly shapes. Get your wrist going. You got to do a lot of this. Okay, all right, and then when you get good, you start to draw in some ideas, and then go from there, kind of thing. Okay, so let me grab my easel, and I'll do some live drawing for you. Okay, I know. Ooh. Cartooning Monday. Wow, what a thrill. Do you like watching paint dry? You might enjoy watching this. No, I'm kidding. No kidding. Yeah. So this is a finger painting that I did of Audrey Hepburn. I have a friend of mine who she's kind of like her favorite actress is Audrey Hepburn, and I'm like, what? Wait a minute. I said I did a finger painting of her, and she's like, oh, whoa, really? I said, yeah. So what do you think of that? Well, I haven't heard back from her, but I love this painting, and the great thing about it, I don't know if you can get really close to it. Her eyes are actually green. Like the only thing, the only color on the painting is the color of her eyes. I love that painting. I love this painting just for that. It's like I do other ones that are like that. And if you would like something like that, you know what I say? Contact me, KimOverall.com, and I can do that for you. For you, if you want something, you can check out my gallery on my KimOverall.com. If there's something that maybe appeals to you, contact me. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how I'm doing here. I know. How do I look? Yeah, I'm all set for summertime. Yes, 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 yes. I got a really nice tan. I'm very, very happy. You know what? I'm never really in a bad mood, unless you get me going, of course, with things that'll get me going in bed. And look, for those of you who don't know, this is my tattoo. I only have one, so lucky you, you get to see what the only tattoo I have, and it's a dragon. It's supposed to be a dragon with its wings spread, a nice tail at the bottom. Yeah, yeah, it's a nice tail for sure. Yeah, how I got it, I'll never know. How it got here, I'll never know. Okay. So I'll try and give you a few. Like I'll do some close-ups too, but I'll start with doing some drawing for you so you can kind of see. Maybe I should try and what the other day I had to use my cell phone because my internet was down. Look, lovely companies that I get my internet from, and they have everything down on me. So yeah. Oh, by the way, how's my makeup? I was trying to do my makeup today, and let me know what you think in the comments. I try to look pretty as much as I try to. This is me at 54. Do I look pretty good for 54? Do I look 54 to you? I'm gonna grow out my I have my red locks. I'm gonna let my hair grow out and then get it properly colored and cut, and then I can come to you properly. Right now, it's like home box and home haircut because you know why? You know why. I don't have to tell you, and we won't talk about it right now. They say there's things you shouldn't talk about right now. Probably not a good time to talk about it anyway. So, all right. So for those of you who know me, I always tell people, always keep something to draw handy, and keep as well a pencil case. And I have a pencil case full of all the things, the accoutrement that I need to be in. To see where my eraser is. Oh, there it is. I used to keep my eraser, like I keep my eraser in my pencil case, but I have to keep this wrapped up because in my pencil case it's pretty dirty, and I like to keep my rubber clean, if you know what I mean. See, it's freaking huge. I know. I know. Thank you. All right. Anyways, let me get just see if it was a guy saying that. It would be a totally disturbing. Oh my god! I can't believe he's saying that stuff. Oh, whatever. It's whatever. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna break out some pens and get drawing you uh, little twinkles over here. All right. So let me just grab a nice. Sometimes you can't tell with the. Let me see. Oh, this is a good start. Okay, so let's get started on doing twinkles. Okay, so dun, 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 dun. Twinkles is a cutie with little ears. And this will be a flower. So she's gonna be holding on to a nice little flower here. So she's cute. Hold on. She's very fluffy. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I should be playing some music so you can kind of. Hold on. Let me show you what I got so far so you can see. There we go. I mean, she's coming along slowly, but I've got it all like pencil, and now I'm going to just I'm penning it in. Yeah, let me get some music playing because I'm sure you're like, okay, this is kind of boring. I gotta listen to some music. Yeah, okay, let me play you a little bit of. I started out with this. Let me. Oh, how about do a little bit of this right here? This is good. I think. Oh, here we go. There we go. All right. So let me just continue doing this little cutie. This is Twinkles. And yes, she is a fairy cat. Not just a fairy tale, she's a fairy cat. She's got her own fairy tail. Oh, I should make sure I put a tail on her because she is a kitty cat. Make sure she has a fine little tail. We'll figure it out as we go. So she's wearing a little tutu too. She's wearing a tutu too. So she's a flying cat. But she's tiny. She's a little fairy. She's a very tiny little cat. She's about the size of a butterfly. Tail up the end there. A little sparkle in it. Now, I haven't really decided what color she should be or whether she should have. Oh, yay, no problem. Makes it a little bit easier, I know. So there we go. It's getting there. I made her little tail. Twinkles. All right. So I'm just going to make her little wings now. Like I say, she's the size of a regular butterfly. So. So when you think you got it good, that's when you erase all the lines and you keep going. So let me find my handy dandy eraser, which I keep nicely wrapped. Okay, so I'm going to take my eraser. I'm going to erase all of my pencil lines. So this is how you usually go through. You pencil it out first, you make this shape, and then you erase and you see what you have left over. And you hope you did a good job on chasing everything the first time. There it goes. I've got a few little places that I'm still going to add some more things to. But I just wanted to see what kind of idea how it's looking so I can continue. Alright, hey, it's not looking too bad. I'll show you. Give me a nice close-up of it now. Right to the basics now. See? And then what I'll do, as I did with the other previous one, I got no fingers. Yeah. So see if I did on this one. I'm going to make the lines a little bit darker and enhance different parts to make it a little bit more her style. And maybe I'll even paint it in. What do you think? Should I color it in? I always have a hankering for coloring once I get it done. I said gone. When I get it, when I have it finished, I usually like to color it in, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm gonna add a couple more sparkles on there because she definitely needs some sparkles. That little Twinkles needs some sparkles too, and she needs some whiskers. I'm gonna put some whiskers on there too. All right. Now, sometimes it helps to have different thicknesses of your pens. This is an 08. I have a 1, and I also have things that are like this is my 1, which is like almost like a marker shape. Let me just get into the right spot so you can see. That's like marker shape. So that's a 1. This is a 0.8, which is a little bit smaller. And as you can see, the point is a little bit different and a little bit skinnier. So yeah, it makes thinner shapes. So if I wanted to start using my marker one, it would actually make the lines a little bit thicker. So I'll next be using that to do the outline. And sometimes I even get into using, where is it? Yeah, this here. This, when you get really good at doing it, it takes a lot of practice, but once you get good at it, using the brush is a very neat one. This one is different. I'll show you the difference. Because I know you probably like, okay, what's the difference? Where did I put that one? Oh, I lost the one. Or is that the one? Oh, that's the one. Okay. So this is the one. There's the one. That's like a marker shape. This is the brush. This is the diff. It looks more like the tip of a paintbrush. So you can do a lot skinny, you can do thick lines, you can do a little bit of everything with that one. Where this is just plain a flat line, this one's a little bit more pointy and a little bit more less forgiving, I should say. Less forgiving. Oh. Let me make sure I get the right one on the right one. Put the lid on the right one. Okay. But what we're gonna do, I'll keep this one out because I will use this one as well, the brush one. It's a fancy one. I have to be careful, but I'm gonna do this next. Okay. And sometimes the pens, you gotta make sure that they have ink in them. This one's actually running kind of low, as you can see. The dark, it's not working the way I planned. Okay, nothing plans the way it's supposed to, especially when you're live. Okay, I'm going for the brush. Let's see how it goes. Forgive me if it turns out okay. So you can tell by her size, she's not a very big, the flower is bigger than she is. think? Should I leave the flower nice and little so that it, you know, I'll put the darker too. It's the outline. Just on the outside. So it's kind of like that. Let's get the rest of her in there. There we go. Okay. There's some things you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to fill it in. It could change a little bit, especially when it comes down to when I go to make all the when I color it in and stuff. So this is what it looks like so far. It's all right. I can work on another one. It's the great thing is that I can always trace and go back over top of it again and do it again. So ta-da! Okay. So there's a little bit of something for you for today. And I'm going to continue and going to make some character sheets with Twinkles. Let me just put in Twinkles' name there so you can see. I'm going to use the one I was using previously, the other. I'm going to make the letters a little bit better. Okay, and hold on, I'm also going to turn down my music. There we go. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Let me just do the twinkles here for you. The lettering. Oh, there we go. A T. W. Okay. Twinkles! Okay, so there we go. I'll color it in some more, and I'll show you what it looks like. Well, I'll give you if I work it a little bit more, I'll show what it looks like tomorrow. Yeah, I know what I've overstayed my welcome by about 10 minutes already. I just wanted to give you a quick little go ahead to show you what I've been up to and say thank you for tuning in. Oh, and I wanted to find out more storylines. Yeah, I have all kinds of storylines for Luna Sparkles and her friend Twinkles. So I wanted to just, give you an idea of what kind of things I'm going to be doing. And then I'm going to make them into animations. That'll be an exciting time. I'll show you how to do that too. But that's one step further ahead than I am right now. So we'll do things in proper order and we'll get everything going. And I'm excited to see how it's all going to turn out. Aren't you? I'm excited. Okay, so tomorrow is, like I say, Magic Tuesday. Wednesday's Wellness Wednesday. Thursday is Entertainment Thursday, where I get to be ham for you and maybe do some more drawing or something. And Friday is Feedback Friday, where I want to hear back from you. So I hope you guys, talk to me because, I'm glad that you're out there. I got 60 of you now, and it makes me so happy. I'm so glad. Stick around for a little while. I'm sure it's going to get exciting because I know when I start talking about all kinds of other things that I do other than just cartooning, I'm sure you'll be excited about it too because I do finger painting portraits. I do all kinds of acrylic painting, and I can do a live painting for you too if you want, because there's all kinds of things that I can do. So let me know in the comments below. I don't push anything on you. I would rather have you say, yeah, I like the idea of that. And I'm also, like I said, I've also got this too. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of coloring in too. So I'm going to show you how I color. And, I'm going to fix a few that are in here too, and show you what mine are in comparison to Thomas Kincaid. I'm sorry, Thomas Kincaid. And if you're out there, I like your stuff, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you have yourself a fantastic day today too, and I will see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. I am not. I'm always trying to be here for you, and let me know what you think. All right, because I'm here, and you know what? I'll tell you what my mom says all the time. Peace, oh brother, with a little bit added. My mom used to say, and I always say, good luck to you guys out there. I really hope you're the best. I hope all is well for you guys. I hope everything turns out, because I talk about it all the time. You guys, we all need a little bit of love in this life, right? And I know you do. I know I do. And I hope one day that we all get together and love each other.